Oh, come on, midget, midget. If I get my cane and shove it with a sundown, fine, you ain't gonna talk that much.
Oh.
You
I mean,
walking
you
with a
bad
limp
because
for
Mike stole your
sure.
hat.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Wow.
What you think I'm doing, you pep
Wow.
pig?
Wow. Is it just me or is my screen gray? Wow. It ain't popping up, shit.
Okay, Coach, it is most likely the final go-around here in this building, but the NFL playoffs
Ready for
have come
what?
to...
Jesus! Blank, what happened?
Can you start it?
Nothing.
The game,
It
it
kicked you
quit.
out. It kicked you out.
Yes. Yeah. We just have to do it again. This freaking King Cody. I sent you message on Insta. It's a message. Send it to your phone, hobo. Yeah. The man.
You ready,
Huh?
Cody?
Yeah, I'm
Cody
hopping
the
right back in
man.
here. Don't worry about that one.
Ooh.
Well, now I gotta put my beautiful uniforms back on. Man, no, it's King Cody. I'm sending it to your dirty app. Excuse me. Look at your phone, ho. Let me change my uniform. Well, you see what's on your phone, so you look at the and you transfer it over. Oh, I'm using wrong jerseys. You gotta look good, man.
Okay, Coach, it is most likely the final go-around here in this building, but the NFL playoffs have come to sold-out Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and our home team. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready brick. 80 weapons. Under 10. Under 10. Check 4. Check 4.
Don't break a leg, boy.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at...
Block on your change. Now let's go back.
30-yard line.
Why can't we join?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Newton. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Well, that's
Picked up by
gonna
the linebacker Mason Foster. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Smith. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I'm going back to you.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now it's Smith. He is going to find Hill here. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 21. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the 2nd quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
Smith now already over 100 yards passing in this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Smith.
There we go, baby. Monkey told me not to pick him up because he's slow.
Brandon, I'm
He's
not going to tell him that you
slow.
called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They toss to Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Sure.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up first and goal. They hand off to their big tight end, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
What?
Now this is intercepted.
Okay, model.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
70,
Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's going to air one out. He's got a man.
Oh, dude, that was a pick to the house.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Smith. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. On 2nd and 7, Smith to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Smith. He gets it to Humphries. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it. Cook. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K'Wan Short, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's going to go down again. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
It was that freaking white boy, Cal, whatever his name. But
throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And all the way in.
it's still Cal unless they pick up some free agency.
Big play there. 73 yards as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Frank Boyne never run
I
out.
don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack the
Okay, if that was me then. If that was me,
second down, but it'll wind up
I can see it in the
He was
future.
trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. They get the 1st. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Smith on 1st down. And the grab by Croft. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 1st down, it's Smith. He's got Gore. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Frank Gore, 42 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA. A big play there as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. And they got the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, Kimon, he texted me. He said, do we want to play Rainbow?
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
We have
that
3
might
at this
actually
point.
pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for vertical. That makes us 2nd and 9.
Let me invite Kimon.
Matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, try the onside kick, it didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that's complete to Croft.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. It reminds me of what Will tight end told me.
That people be doing that at school lunch.
Just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Cody, you don't be doing that, do you, homeboy?
No, I ain't might weird. That's only in Tampa.
58
Like I eat the food, homeboy.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Smith.
And Thomas has it. 8 yards on
Mike
the
Gill's gonna have
completion,
an
but now
infection.
it's 3rd down.
What's that, man?
Out there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside and break it inside. Really well-run route.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Gore. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much more there. 2-yard gain.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of
Here's Smith. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Michael family at 20. He got
good defenses, understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I really saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch.
There'll be a bluff for all of us, boy.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down now 24-14.
There'll be a bluff for all of us. His finger just made it to you.
On a 1st and 10. Run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 38, Newton. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Mike a comedian.
Mike talks like that.
They fake the give. Newton.
Oh, that's a flag. That was out of the ball.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box.
And accompanying that penalty,
It's all a bad thing.
they lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
20. Mike 51. Mike 51. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
Off play action. Newton. Heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Newton. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
And 58's the Mike. Go 58's the Mike. I got him. Hey! Express!
They will go for it. Now Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
and you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains from the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith.
Hi.
Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup.
They got to be creative because they've been like redoing operators who already, you know.
And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore.
So, I mean, that's what their job is.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach
I
I've ever
know.
talked to
Yeah.
says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips or bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We got it now.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Right, I'm gonna sniping on spawn
Runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Come on.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Master.
What you doing then?
Cook. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Smith.
Brandon, it's clearly...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We all know you want to go to
That
church,
looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brooks Reed was able to find his way to the QB. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man. Complete.
He needs for his car, too.
There he goes right side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
I invited him. I'm on the way.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
When you fail, was it that same step you always miss?
Doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
I know what's
Delvin Cook,
it
75 yards.
Should hit his nose.
They widen their lead.
I told Johnny he need to get one of them chairs that
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counter.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Mason Foster. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
Never hoping Tampa, Florida.
Hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them.
Remember that other girl Michael always talking to?
The 12-yard line.
I know you remember.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Now we'll third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they settled for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown.
Left side of Tampa, you know, forward, big 4-4, knocking at the door.
So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Me and Cody were talking about this shit at a snap for the defender. What do you think?
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play in
the girl with their
see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there for L.A. 61 yards. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
Mike like Najee with his pancakes.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Extra crispy.
Throwing again. Newton. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Mike, did you burn him?
I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Damn, come on, bro.
40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
And no, it's incomplete. Ron Parker there in on the coverage, and he knocked it away.
I might destroy now.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Just like that.
Newton to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off by Jermaine Johnson.
That explains a lot.
60 outlaw. 32.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
He's got a con.